Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Divine Earth Angel. My name is Nicole Moore, and I am excited to be here with you guys today. I am excited to give you guys some messages that wanted to come through and some guidance about staying grounded during these challenging times. And that can mean a lot of things for a lot of people because we're all from different parts of the world and we all have a different experience. I will say that this year has begun quite quickly and has encouraged a lot of um, very interesting energy to surface. And we are coming close to the full moon, which is also going to bring about some really, really tough emotions, some buried emotions, and um, also a little bit of fear of the unknown. So that's what's coming through to be spoken about today. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. So happy to see you. I am a certified Reiki master, crystal healer, and I bring through messages from the angels, archangels for the highest good of the collective. I'm also a author. I'm an author and podcast host, and I've got a lot to say. So let's get into it. If you're returning, welcome back. Good to see you. Please comment about what you guys have been up to. I love seeing you guys return and share with me what you're up to. So, the thing about staying grounded during challenging times is it's crazy important because if you don't do so, you're easily swayed. You're easily um, thrown off your path. You can find yourself participating in collective fear, and it can just leave you spacey and lost. So, when I say stay grounded, that's basically just saying, and my dog is like literally tearing something to shreds under my feet. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, little dude? Are you tearing up my couch pillow? Because that's got to stop. So, staying grounded is basically staying in the present moment because where do we hold the most power? In the right now. Where do we hold the most fear? Thinking about what's happening in the future, thinking about what's coming, thinking about the potential scenarios that can come to pass. It has no standing. It is not real. It's not reality you um, until you create that reality. So if you're here today, hyper focused on the news and all of the bad things that are happening and worrying and stressed and anxious about it and chatting with other people who are anxious and stressed about it, then you're creating something for your reality that is going to perpetuate that fear. And you can avoid that. You can avoid that simply by sitting down, taking part in prayer or writing a few things you're grateful for, doing some mindfulness exercises. I was so excited to see a girl tell everyone on The Bachelor this new season, let's do some mindfulness exercises. And I was like, yes, let's make this mainstream on just being in the moment. Because as I said, that's where all your power is. That's where you create. So harness that power. Don't worry too much about what's coming or what's in the future because that can shift. That can shift. Okay. So, yes, sit down, meditate, visualize what you want to see come about your reality. Do some breath work. Breath work is so powerful for calming down your anxieties and your fears and connecting with your body. Do some yoga. Get into your body. Like that puts you in the present moment so quickly. doing some exercising, going for walks, whatever it takes to just get you out of your head and into your body. Because that's what you're being asked to do right now. That's what we're all kind of being cultivated and guided to do. During these last few years, can you pinpoint and reflect on how we have like been forced to be in stillness, to learn how to cope through stress and survive? Like we've developed such resilient tools that it's insane, you know? It did come at a cost. There's a lot that's happened, but I believe it has brought a strength to the collective, okay? So, baking, cooking, things like this, just anything to just stay present. If you find yourself getting ahead of yourself and being in a fearful energy, then just come back. Come back to your heart. Take some deep breaths in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. That immediately feels better. Do that a few times and just feel the anxiety melt away. Not saying it's going to erase your anxiety, especially if you're someone who has chronic generalized anxiety and things like that, but it definitely does help. I will tell you firsthand, as someone who has suffered from it since she was a child, meditation and breath work has changed my life, and I will encourage anyone to just give it a try. I used to think that I would never be able to meditate because my mind moves a mile a minute, literally. That's why I talk fast, I think fast. There's always another thought, there's always another idea. And I used to be such a worry. My grandma, she's from Roanoke. She'd call me worrisome, worrisome. And she's saying like basically I am worrisome. I'm a worrywart. And I'm not anymore because I know the power of my mind. I know the power of the present moment, and I know how to intentionally shape what my reality is going to share with me. That doesn't mean I have any power over the collective lessons that humanity must learn, but I do have some control over what my household and my experience will reflect to me. And you do too. It's the small things. It's the small things like learning to be more observant than reactive is massive. You know how sometimes you think about, someone coming up to you with all their, their issues, and they're ready to fight, and they're ready to, you know, they have this like chaotic energy, and they're like coming to you like, "Oh, you know what? So and so said this, so and so said that." And you're like, "Oh my god, no she didn't. Let me go ask her right now." Like, take a step back and be like, "Wait a minute. Let me think about this. I don't have to go and talk to anybody right now. I can observe, I can listen to what you're saying, and I can like connect with my body and be like, does this even sound right? Does this even sound real? Do I believe this? And if I do, is it worth going to whoever, so and so, to talk this out, or to battle this out, or to confront them? If it's going to disturb my peace, and if it doesn't have any bearings on my home and my stability, my family, like, is it worth it? 9 times out of 10 it's really not. Getting caught up in the drama of others is a trap. It's a trap. Try to stay far from it, especially right now, because the resistance is real. And when I say resistance, I mean the forces that want to keep us stuck in fear, the forces that want to keep us from distracted from what we know we're supposed to be doing, and we turn over and look off the path at what's going on over here, this side quest. This villager is coming up with a side quest that has nothing to do with the main quest.
Mommy, I
So
accidentally turned it
okay,
off.
okay,
Turn it
all
off.
right, that's okay.
Stop
Talk about distractions, dude. But this is my baby. This is my baby. There you go. Go on. What timing for a distraction? I mean, just kind of like gives a little highlight, a little emphasis on the message.
Hi,
So
Ollie.
yeah. So yeah, stay on the path right now. It's so easy to be swept up in the drama of others, and you're going to notice it's going to come up. It's going to come up as a test a lot more recently, a lot more lately, with people coming up with their drama. They want to drag you into it. They want to lower your frequency. They want to lower your vibration. They want to knock you off the path, even if it's just for a minute. Just like because the resistance can feel you going places. It can feel you rising. It can feel you gaining power and momentum. And you want to harness that momentum. You want to ride that wave. Okay? So don't let anything knock you off your spot right now, okay? Just stay grounded. Try to cultivate peace every day. Those gratitude lists, those prayers in the morning, setting those intentions by asking your spiritual team, God, source to shield you and to guide you and to keep you focus, to give you more energy, to help you, send in support. Like you can do this. You can, anything you do with intention becomes a ritual and it has power. So set those intentions. Say those powerful, positive affirmations to yourself in the morning. You know, whenever I say in the morning, I set the intention that today I'm going to encounter helpful, kind, loving people every single time. That's what I experience. Literally, I'll have people that I'll go to the grocery store and I'll have more things than the person in front of me. And this has happened like last week. And the lady will step aside, be like, "You want to go first?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yes," because I'm tired. I just dropped the kids off. I didn't sleep well. I just want to get the groceries and get back home and take a nap. And I'm sure she has things in her life too. But because I set that intention to attract positive, supportive, friendly people, that's what I experience. I challenge you to try it for yourself and keep track of it. Journal this, okay? Journal what happens when you set those intentions. What does your reality show to you? I set the intention that I will receive messages, clear messages from my angels and archangels and my spirit team, and watch what happens. Watch what happens. There was one time where I asked for a sign and it was about a major life change. And I was so nervous. Like I felt that I should do this thing. And I was like, please show me a sign, a clear sign that I should do this. Not even kidding. I took a picture of it too. Like within 5 minutes, I was taking my daughter to preschool, to pre-K, and literally this crow flies in and like literally like gets this other crow, and they both fly together. And where do they land? They land on a sign that says LKN signs. Like, how clear can we get? It literally says signs, and they landed on it. And I was like, sweet, got it, thank you, here we go. And I will tell you that it was a big life change, and I trusted and I had faith, and I had like prayed on it. I'd gotten signs and dreams about it. I got that clear as day sign to do it, to go for it, to take that leap of faith. And I'll tell you, the path that opened up for me was huge. Huge. Yes, there were challenges. Okay? There were challenges. But through challenges there is growth every single time. And it opened up a piece of me that was dormant that changed my life. So I, even though there were challenges, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't go back. Okay? And I'm like grateful. I'm so grateful for that path that was opened up, and that those dormant abilities, that dormant gift that was within me. So, and that all came from setting intentions and being open and paying attention and getting grounded and meditating and creating space for the divine to whisper to you. Okay? So, those are the messages that I wanted to share with you today. If you enjoyed my messages, please make sure you like and subscribe and comment below. What times have you set intentions or asked for a sign and it appeared for you? Like I said, journal that. That helps you strengthen your intuition and your faith. That helps you trust yourself and trust the guidance is coming to you, because you can go back and look and be like, I remember that time I had asked that question and I got this sign and I did it and it worked out. Like, that's power. That is power right there. And you guys are very powerful. The people who come to this channel, we are on the up and up. We are on a wave, a wave that is like 100 feet tall, that is catapulting us to the next level. And we're meant to share that with others. So, like, subscribe, follow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.